Hi everyone.
Hi.
Today we're going to be doing a review of Music 2000.
Let's have a look at that. New game by Jetstar
Yeah.
Activities.
It's
Interactive.
A couple of things straight off the bat. I found it interesting. Music 2000, like you would usually it's saying the year or something. Obviously that can't be
not in this case.
So it's just 2000.
It's just
cool.
I think it means a really good 2000.
The other thing is I've noticed that PlayStation has gone back to the original PlayStation symbol, as you can see just on the side here. Yeah, it's like the original one. I find that interesting. I don't know if it's a marketing thing. What do you think?
Retro. It's all the rage. Retro.
And as you can see, they've released it in a case that appears to be broken.
Yeah. When I did buy this online just the other day, the guy said, perfectly brand new condition. This is how the game comes. This is how he bought it a week earlier. It's just been released. It wasn't for him, and that's when we're getting to with this review. It's not for everyone. We've played it a bit. You've played it, haven't you?
Yeah, even with my extensive musical knowledge and music programming, I still found it a little bit tricky to get my head around, so I can see why maybe it isn't for beginners.
Yeah.
Maybe it isn't.
This is expert stuff here. This is advanced. I mean, it says now anyone can make great music. I'll read you what it says. Just pop Music 2000 into your PlayStation and prepare to create awesome music. Whether you're a beginner or music whiz, you'll amaze yourself with your homemade tracks. It's music creation for the PlayStation and it's massive. What do you make of that?
I like the word of pop.
Pop.
So just pop, because we're talking, you could be making pop music. You just pop it in there. So I like that. I don't know, it is outright lying about being beginner friendly.
Yeah.
Clearly I'm not, and it did take me a little while.
People come to Carl and ask
They give me money.
They ask for songs and he gives them songs.
I deliver and they pay me. So I'm looking to use this
as your new platform. So this is going to be, I think this is going to replace Logic. This is probably going to go places, replace GarageBand on the Mac.
It's obviously starting out as a game, so that's saying a lot.
Well, people have said the music industry is a game, and this has confirmed that.
Yeah, so you can see this is quite a complex and comprehensive review. Run us a bit through when you start it up.
So you boot it up, and the first thing you're going to see is just a picture of this guy here. I don't know if you can see that. You just see him 3D. His name is, he doesn't have I don't think he has a name. And he just kind of, you talk to him, you type in what you want him to do, and he sings you a song. And you can say drums. He brings in a little drum kit, and it's amazing, really.
It's so cool. That
he's like the Microsoft Sam, is it? Is that the little paperclip?
Yeah.
He's like the equivalent of that.
Yeah, he's a bit better because he's better.
There's a riff editor. You can get hands-on, get right in there, and just edit riffs.
Yeah,
Do you want to run people through how they do that?
Well, so it's all internal. So you've got thousands, maybe even hundreds of internal instruments and sounds. So many it's not capable of import-export of any of your own because you don't want any exterior influence on it.
No, you don't need any.
This is just everything you need in there. Think about that when you put it in, and just make sure you're prepared for the extensiveness of...
I'd like to just bring up the Jam Live. You can jam live with up to 4 friends in Music Jam sessions. For those who don't know, that just means when you get together with a group of people and you play music.
You play with each other.
You have a lot of
fun.
Create
sounds.
So you just kind of touch other people's butts afterwards.
Buttons, yeah. You can just share controllers. Like sort of if you got this cool thing going on, pass it over to Jacob and he'll finish it off.
Whoa, you can sample music and sounds from your audio CD collection and use them in your own songs.
That's right, you can do that.
You just said you couldn't do that because it was external.
Yeah.
Didn't want any external.
Maybe it's talking about the CDs that you've already made through
On
that
there.
program.
Yeah.
Sold millions of them.
Yeah.
And you get run out of material, come back to the drawing board, do the same. Yeah. Porridge. You've played many similar games.
A game I found was really similar to this was the new Zelda game, Breath of the Wild. And that game obviously is not necessarily about making music, but a lot of when you press a button, he swings his sword and it goes whew. It kind of reminds me of that could be a song.
And the Ocarina.
Ocarina of Time. Yeah.
He has one.
Is that what I'm thinking of?
I don't know. But that's music orientated, so I can see the connection.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, there's the Ocarina and the music. This says music 2000
on it.
Awesome. So yeah, if you like Zelda, you'll love this.
You will go nuts with this.
It's selling. We bought. How much did we get it for?
Oh,
it was
cheap.
$300 Well, what did the guy said?
He said it was
pre-sale.
Pre-sale, special edition.
It was great.
And
like we
yeah.
obviously
We're
trusted
stoked
the
with it.
guy.
Yeah,
like it was online, and he was from somewhere in the world.
I don't know where he was from.
Yeah, he wouldn't say.
Didn't get his name.
No name, but it just seemed like a real friendly person. Well, it's on credit, as well as everything that I own. But this is all side, because we got the game.
Yeah, we
really.
got it.
The trusted source. We're really interested why this isn't marketed at all. No one knows about this.
No. Just that guy and us, really.
And
we've Google searched it.
We have, and that's why we thought it was appropriate that we do the first review
of Music 2000. I give it 2000 out of 2000. What do you give it?
I would have to go with 14 PlayStation controllers. Happy music making. Man, I wish I had more money.